Shalom, Israel. All praises to Yahweh. By Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. Today, I want to get into the Hebrew Israelite Lewis family. All the Negroes with the surname Lewis in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe, and all those scattered abroad with the surname Lewis. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in Wales and Ireland. To remind y'all, the Negroes did not get caught in slavery in Africa. We got caught in slavery in Europe as nobles and royals. We ruled the dark ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was the dark ages, and prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20:6. We created our so-called slave surnames in the 1100 AD as the Norman Barons, but we went into captivity in the 1500s and on. Thus, we got our names stolen from us, our land stolen from us, our history stolen, and not only stolen but whitewashed. But before I get into any more, I want to go into some scriptures. I want to go to Sirach 28:6-7. All right, and it read, "Remember thy end, and let enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments. Remember the commandments, and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest, and wink at ignorance." All right. So now we're gonna get into the Hebrew Israelite Lewis family history before you guys got caught in slavery here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands. You guys was nobles in Europe, and like I said before, we did not get caught in slavery in Africa. We got caught in slavery in Europe. History lied to us, but now we're gonna get to this truth, and this is the Lewis history. And it read, "The proud Lewis surname is from the personal name Lewis, an angelicized form of the Welsh name Lewin. This name is often explained as meaning lion-like, but is in fact probably derived from the Welsh word Lwyn, which means leader. Alternatively, the name Lewis is also an Anglo-French form of the Old Frankish name Hogwig, which means loud battle. And if you know our history, you know that the Anglo-French and the Old Frankish were Negroes, all right? And the Caucasians was in the outskirts of Europe as wild men and wild women. And you could go into that history by going into Wild Men and Moors. It'll briefly touch up on that, all right? Now, this is early origins of the Lewis family. The surname Lewis was first found in Glamorganshire, a region of South Wales, anciently part of the Welsh kingdom of Glynnsing, where the family held an ancient seat from ancient times. Salakia. So now Lewis family, y'all are over 300,000 strong in the Americas alone, not including the Caribbean islands in Europe. It's about time that y'all gather yourselves together and remember and come back to the Amashiach Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Keep the commandments and get your blessing, because we're about to come into some real wicked times. All right, and you want to make sure that you accounted for righteous acts. All right. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. I hope the Lewis family was edified. Shalom.